Hey y'all, Boogie Night here, how's it going? And welcome to the 2019 channel updates. There are just a few things that I'm putting into place this year, and I kind of want to talk to y'all about all of them before they get solidified. Now I know there's one question burning in the back of y'all's mind, but I will touch upon it towards the end of this entry. The first thing I want to talk about are scheduling things, and that's broken down into two categories. YouTube, which is the pre-recorded uploads, and Twitch live streams. Now, obviously, first of all, let's talk about YouTube because that's how the Boogie Night project kind of started getting its origins. Going forward, Wednesdays and Fridays of every week, I will be uploading Let's Plays. Now, I can't guarantee if they're going to be the canon series that I'm working on, like Sherlock Holmes, Land of Pain, whatever's coming afterwards, or if they're indie games, because I still want to keep doing a lot of indie game showcases, whether they're good or whether they're bad. So either way, count on Wednesdays and Fridays every week, those happening. No specific time of when they'll go up. As for the movie review side of the Boogie Night project, those will go up twice a month. I can't guarantee which day they're going to go up, though. That's the big thing, because those involve a little bit more in-depth work between watching the movie, doing my analysis, deciding what I like or dislike about the movie, drawing up the outline, and then actually recording the movie takes an upwards of 1 to 2 hours per review. It just depends on, how many takes it does. Because once again, this is all done in one sitting. But either way, I do want to put forth a more concerted effort on the movie side of things. So count on those twice a month. Now, there's not going to be too many changes on the live streaming side of things, except for one or two small little things that hopefully will draw interest. First of all, I will continue my regular streaming schedule Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always, Mondays will be more hardcore Mondays where I do a little bit more, hardcore games. Just finished Dark Souls, I've started Serious Sam 3, I've got a few other games waiting in the offing, whereas Thursdays will be more whatever. I mean, I'm currently playing Thief Deadly Shadows, I've got a bunch of other games I want to show you all, that kind of thing. However, starting in February, weekends will be a little more interesting. Starting with Sundays, every other Sunday will be what I call laid-back Sundays or chill Sunday streams, haven't figured out the title, where I'll play something more on the mellow side. Right now I'm currently playing Hollow Knight. So it'll be just more little fun things since, hey, it's the weekend. We need to chill out a little bit. But then the Saturdays following those chill Sunday streams will be exclusively for those that subscribe to me on Patreon, otherwise known as the Cabal. Haven't really picked a game for that yet, mainly just because there hasn't been a lot of interest. But I want to get back to my patrons because they've been supporting me a lot, and I want to show them the love right then. So starting in February, it'll be kind of like Sunday, chill Sunday stream or laid back Sunday stream. Following Saturday, Cabal. Sunday, chill. Saturday, Cabal. And I'll leapfrog like that back and forth. But both of those will happen at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to check out the laid back Sunday streams, I definitely encourage y'all to, because Hollow Knight's a lot of fun to play, and a lot of the comments that come in are great. And you're probably wondering, why am I doing those times earlier in the morning when a lot of people don't wake up till later on? It's because it's the same reason why I've got my schedule set as it is for Mondays and Thursdays, and it's just because I want to be more cognizant of other fellow streamers. I don't want to step on their toes. I don't want it to be like I'm competing with them. I want to show them love afterwards, so maybe do a raid or anything like that. I just want to be kind to other people like that sort of thing. So that's the main scheduling, but some of the other things that y'all have been asking about are more of the creator spotlights and the Who's Your Creator and What Do They Do podcasts, which I really, really love, and I want to do one of each a month. I just can't guarantee when as well, mainly on the podcast side of things. I'm hoping to do a, a creator spotlight once a month, but it might be once a month or it might be every other month. I just can't be certain because I've got to find a creator that I think really, really deserves the attention. I've got to talk about, once again, kind of like the movie review side of things. I have to write down all that stuff, do the test recordings, and actually record the spotlight for them. And 9 times out of 10, I also ask for their permission if it's okay if I do a spotlight on them, just because I, once again, want to be cognizant. I want to make sure they're comfortable with that and that sort of thing. Um, as for the Who's Your Creator and What Are They Do podcast, it's just me. I just want to make sure that I can find a creator that I can pin down to talk to them for about an hour or two about various topics regarding the content creator community. So that's going to be more kind of a mercurial thing. I can't guarantee when I'm going to do it, but I'll let y'all know as soon as I pin down a creator and a day and a time that'll work well for them. But I can tell you this right off the bat. I have a great creator that will be on the next podcast. We just have to sit down and coordinate when it's going to be great, when it's actually going to work out for both of us. And then after that, I want to do more Let's Talk About entries. But once again, that's going to be the hardest one to do because Let's Talk Abouts involve a good deal of research for me, a good deal of thought process, once again, outlining and recording. And I want to start doing more kind of social things because I just did my Let's Talk About depression. Before that, I did stress. I want to do things that are more kind of topics that impact just people in general, as opposed to doing things that are strictly content creator centric or anything like that. I do have a topic that's kind of floating around in my head right now, but once again, I don't know. I can't guarantee because that requires a lot of stuff to get involved with that. I'm even going to start talking to other people and getting quotes from them that I can actually talk about and use those as kind of subtext depending on what the subtopic is in the LTAs. But people have been commenting on that, saying why they've really enjoyed it and they thought it's been given them a very positive impact. So something to think about, but once again, I don't know. So that's kind of what I've got going on for the project in general. A lot of irons in the fire, but I want to be more consistent with my uploads. So that's just kind of like the Cliff's Notes version of what to expect going forward. I'm going to kickstart all this starting in February. We're almost at the end of January as I'm recording this. But I am still excessively wiped after my 24-hour charity stream. I know it's day 5 after the stream has been over. Well, day 4, I guess, technically, because it ended on a Sunday. So I'm not going to stream tonight. I'm just going to take one more night off to chill. But then again, we'll start back on the streaming next week, as per usual. So that is the overall scheduling and topics for the Boogie Night project. So with that being said, let's get to the penultimate question. Why is this no longer called the Sonic Boogie Project and just the Boogie Night Project? Honestly, it's really quite simple brass tacks. Neosonic really hasn't been on the project much. I mean, the last entry we did together was the review of Lights Out, and that was couple of years ago, I guess. It's probably 2 years ago. Was with, yeah, because we did Lights Out and then we did Don't Breathe and then just kind of fell away. When the Sonic Boogie project was started, it was originally intended to be both Neosonic and I working on this as a joint venture together because of his ample love for movies as well as my ample love for movies. And before you internet Nigerians be like, oh, there's drama between Neosonic and Boogie Night, hell no. Neosonic is still a really good friend. We still talk somewhat regularly. It's just life takes a front seat in these things. He's married. He and his wife just moved to a new house. He's got a beautiful child with him now. Obviously, we'll get together occasionally and catch up and whatnot, but it didn't seem really right to include Neosonic in a project that's pretty much solo. Obviously, I've got some co-hosts. Like I said, Rocket and I have done some of the Sleepaway Camps. We're going to finish up that saga. You'll see her co-host more reviews with me because she's a fantastic movie buff, as well as other movie fans that do certain reviews with me in the future. But since it's really just me doing it, it just felt a little bit awkward calling it the Sonic Boogie Project. And kind of inspired by how John Wolfe kind of dropped the harshly critical moniker and just kind of used his name. Y'all know me as the Boogie Night, so I'm just going to go back to basics and call it the Boogie Night Project. No drama, no vitriol. I still love Neosonic. I think he's a fantastic friend, despite the fact he pays me in ghost peppers. Wait, that only happened once. But either way, I hope this kind of helps you guys out with a little bit of what's going to be going forward. So, otherwise, with that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic day and a wonderful weekend. and I'll catch you on the flip side, all right? Peace.